Welcome to Learning Through Stories. My name's David, and this is part of a series of telling and reading stories so we can learn. I'll be focusing on what I interpret as the answer, but think about your own answer to the story when I'm finished. The first part of these stories will be about Nasruddin Hoxha, the Turkish trickster who was a famous storyteller in the Middle Ages in the 13th century. So here's today's story. Those who know teach. Hoxha went to the pulpit, and before he started his sermon, he asked the congregation, "Do you know what I will be talking about today?" "No," answered the congregation. "If you don't know, then what can I tell you?" he replied and walked away. Next week, he went to the pulpit and asked the same question. This time the congregation answered, "Yes, we do." "If you do, then there's nothing I can tell you," Hoxha said, and walked away again. Members of the congregation decided that if Hoxha asked the same question again, half of them would say yes, and the other half would say no. The following week, Hoxha went to the pulpit and asked the same question again. As they had decided, half of them said, "Yes, we do," and the other half said, "No, we don't." "In that case, those who know, tell the ones who don't know," said Hoxha, and walked away again. The end. So what does this story mean to you? What might it tell us? Well, for myself as a teacher, it tells me that there is no expert anymore. That we should all be teachers, and we should all be teaching each other. It's a kind of constructivistic way of looking at education, and it means that the best way to learn something is to teach it. When one teaches, two learn. That's been my motto, and I think this story really exemplifies it. It also highlights the fact that learning is a social event. It isn't just an isolated thing, that we learn best through others. It's a Vygotskian kind of idea that as we share and explain to others, we learn. But the teacher must get out of the way. No teacher, no guru, no method, no expert. The knowledge is all out there. So everybody, get out there, get the knowledge and share it, and teach the world. The world's changing. This has been David. Thank you for listening to my first story. More to come from Hoxha, the trickster.